guys, so thank me the day two okay. So mang actually make a udeng me negative none so mama actually taking a bus me airport ticket yana vidiyata and airport taking Toronto katayana engola hadalati no express train nikak. So make actually mama kavadakat gilana so it's kind of a new experience for me. So mata Toronto and so make it the my Toronto Pearson airport ticket so up magin bus station again we're going to the airport and airport taking downtown nika to Toronto katayana train at mata make a fine kana hari amaruna ek actually second floor get gihilla ek $10 ya not more expensive but subway will to normal trains will to more professionals mang actually that ka good flight attendants la ingolo getting in so ingolo maybe ingolo in Toronto wala so yeah make a matter first experience because TIFF happen when anything downtown Toronto thamai so yeah I think might make a new experience it actually really fast like 15-20 minutes airport taking downtown nekate anna pulwa mulime hari himite anne it was like a speed pick up and I think most malasana scenery neme but it gets the job done I think mama uday maitani 7 a.m. Sunday kaga so then api Toronto get arrive villa and mata quickly subway get a hop villa St. Andrew station ekata yanna puluwa so me Union station is tamai okkuma trains okkuma buses subway connecting api main nikang hub bega wage like the Colombo railway station nike hub bega wage so yeah mandang in a Union station nike make it tamai downtown Toronto gela TNA and this is the main hotel like good celebrities in the puluam so the mang yatana api volunteer lounge ke tine me yata ingola pit pori instructions tikak denawa and mam podak Elliot gila ke deval balanawa ingolo to walk karne dena unless makari premiere kenong these are people waiting in line ingolo enough tickets sellun that they can go in some other movies Frankenstein eka okkuma tickets sold and resellers are selling for more so then again igalo close me barcade karna and eka buy eka car ema security allow kalai movie theater ke balane and then so I'm not sure make a mukad kiela but mama just wait in line kara balan kao the end kiela so yeah make it tamai nikang carpet tika wage celebrities la walk la pictures ganne and interviews karanne so mang always TV ke dakina interviews and the things karaneva but like behind the scenes tamai thing make a dakin pulo and mama also got a chance nikang mitana me Ferrero share ke free chocolate and noodle puri samples like freebies puri there then also mage lunch break ke wage I got to do that but yeah godak security na oh men me me nama mandanne but me tika popular keneka Apple TV show ekaka in not tekka so mata really like oh my gosh like in person dakineka nang yang hari different because hitanne nang very different wage tie kela but also a normal person keneka but also nang hari surreal wage so yeah idi mampoda me film kara taba up close mamme volunteer ke gig no got mamme rush line ke help karana make it also actual workers lava thai karna so both volunteer and paid roles hourly roles sultunat eva start in the May wala month ke so May festival ke in September so months ahead ke start na so mage work ki vervela mam podak exploring kan giya idase me hotel le atina bisha hotel kela eke tamai interviews ke wa karanne so me Dustin Hoffman mandakka me goda khatte wait fans la wait la sign karne so
but also not everyone else is probably getting in that jam and they're just like okay let's get the old man first
got it already
don't like it. And it was like don't like that's impossible.
So mang dang second day ke may shift ke tienne as a on by stand by hatita press and industry gela so mang TIFF light box ekata building ekata giya eke wait nata and api actually early release kara because they had so much volunteers they didn't need api a helper but mang still can't believe mama Dustin Hoffman in person dakka so actually I decided mang early leave in the mage volunteer pass ke use kana rush line ke wait la api free ekata rush line pass hatita substitute kala movie ka balane so I actually got to see me movie ka harima funny I really loved it and I still can't believe matame Elizabeth Olsen in person on that
The one and only Miles Teller. For people to make this in front of the camera and behind it. I mean, they really made this the most magical experience of my life, and I'm just eternally indebted to them. And I'm really indebted to A24 for like getting behind us and taking a risk on like this random Irish guy and making me afterwards for a Q&A. Some are getting a plane, I won't tell you who. And yeah, enjoy the film and thank you so much.
Great pleasure that I'm here and up in the balcony, but in order in this film, what was it about this concept that drew you to what we just watched?
I mean, for me it was just the idea of celebrating love.
Body, a much older woman in my body sounded really enjoyable for me. And I also found it to be real life, you know? And so it was like this kind of perpetual, almost having a heart attack. Writing was so funny. It felt like a great reflection of culture to me, of like our consumerism as well, that like we think that we get to some afterlife and it's just a continuation of us being like sell, buy. And so I found there great humor in that as a reflection of who we've become.
How about you, Jim?
I was so excited about something with just like a tight premise, you know. I love like broadcast news, you know, choosing between these two men. One's maybe a little more neurotic and nerdy but lovable, and then one's a total hunk but maybe a little, well,
He loved himself a lot.
yeah, in that movie. I think Luke actually is a little more humble than William Hurt. But anyway, what were we talking about?
To talk about broadcast news,
Broadcast news. We're so
Broadcast
excited.
news.
But also, yeah, well, speaking of broadcast news, I do feel like Elizabeth Olsen is our modern day Holly Hunter. But yeah, I was very excited about that. I feel like it had such a generous premise, and because of that, as an actor, you just kind of get to, if the premise, I just feel like everything else I've done, I always have to compensate, just get to show up and kind of bop around, you know? And that was really exciting. And then also the deck that David sent to me, I was like so excited by the matter of life and death references, and yeah.
Lovely. Okay, well, I do want to open it up to the floor. Start in the second row, and then I'll make my way down. But yeah. Like you just be in broadcast news, I assume. Yeah.
Look, I'm going to be really mawkish to say I genuinely had the best time of my life making this film. So if I could make it with this team forever, that would be yeah. I mean, but also I really love the idea of Weimar Germany without the Nazis. So over there.
There you go. How about for yourself?
I don't know. I feel like you could ask me any year and it'd be a different answer. I just like nature and cities, and so some combination of that. So like you need the culture and you need the break from it. But I don't really want to be in the middle of like nowhere for oblivion. Even if it's pretty.
There you go. How about you, Joe?
Mac and cheese eternity. Different kinds of mac and cheese.
There you go.
Cut just because of budget, we can only make a certain amount. But yeah, there's a lot in there. I think at some point I'm going to make A24 just like make a whole holiday brochure of them all that you can buy for Christmas.
They were very detailed as well. They weren't just taglines. Usually when you have props, you have these pamphlets that just have a bunch of nothing inside. And they actually have fully written out stories of every single eternity. And there's so many.
Yeah,
it's really incredible.
I wrote all those just every weekend. Just she was like, "Where's my fucking text, Dave?" So it was so much fun making those.
Actual film කරන්න බෑ. There's a person with the binoculars එකේ බලාගෙන ඉන්නවා අපේ cell phones use. But after Q&A එක කම්පුලා. So මම මේක ඉවරලා මම ආයෙත් walk කරනකොට මම දැක්ක තව මොකද්ද movie premiere එකක් තියෙනවා. So මම බලන්න බලුවා කවුද මොනවද මේ celebrities මොනවද ඉන්නේ because මට time නම් නෑ එකට movie එකට බලන්න. But මම හිතන්නේ මේක මොකක් හරි aboriginal මොකක් හරි movie එකක්. So the movie මම දැක්කේ Eternity කියලා. Ek hari funny movie ka ke niang merunama passe niang you have to choose your future. It's like a love triangle makeup. So then mama ongolo danna the Scarlett Johansson yage first movie ya direct karupuke ekata mang red carpet ekata komari mama chance ek labana fan zone ekata yanna. There's 2 fan zones. Eka fan zone ekak more nikang hondata hadala dina make nikang igalo walk through karana ekata. So I just wanted to see a glimpse mate I've actually harima amaru peune because ගොඩක් කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා as you can see මම short උත් එක but මම ටිකක් යගේ back එක දැක්කා and I'm like oh my gosh Scarlett Johansson මම in person ව දකින්න එක මට හරි නිකන් surreal වගේ because ඒක huge lots of movies my Marvel movies I'm such a huge fan so I get to see some of the co-stars some of the people, famous kattiya who are interviewing. So minna me atama Scarlett Johansson, mama in person dakke. I still cannot believe it. Harime lasana. It's just crazy. So I'm walking by and I see more people waiting in line for a movie. Make it mahitanga my Frankenstein. It was so busy. It's not a chance I got at all balanna. But mama eliye mam balana because movie gata yanna time na. Movie කට rush line එකටවත් කරන්න there's no way. So මම හිතුවා මම celebrities අපන මේක තමයි මේ Jacob Elordi කියලා කෙනෙකුයි it's a Netflix movie එකක්. So I just thought මම එළියෙන් නම් බලන්න ගොඩාක් කට්ටිය it was so packed and it was so much going on. It was crazy man. Make ගොඩාක් celebrities ලා ඉන්නවා මට නම් මතක නෑ but if you guys Google Gilmore Terrell Killer, he's the director. It's Godak, very highly popular, anticipated premiere for the TIFF. So I just get to see they are far away king of celebrities la. Eneka ingalo sign karneka. Again, mama eka tamai mention kare TIFF you have to choose. Movie ka balana wait in karna the natang celebrity kada fan zone nikata the hotel outside wait there's so much to balan you have to pick